it turns out the Polaris wasn't sinking. She was just damaged. And after 19 crew members had offboarded, including Tyson and the Inuit families, the Polaris got caught up in high winds again, and a strong current broke it free from the ice flow, and it just disappeared.
You mean the boat just left them behind?
It just drifted off into the dark. And
what a disaster.
But there are Captain Buddington and a lot of the crew are still on board, but 19 people, including Tyson and Ipirvik and Takalatuk, are stuck on the ice.
Oh, man.
Yeah. What are you thinking if you're one of those guys?
It's funny. It was sort of comedic imagining the boat on its own leaving, but now you have like a crew that's been divided, which makes me just like sad for everyone at that point. The people on the ice are just like, fuck. At that point, you know you're going to die. And then it's just a question of when and how. And then the people on the boat I don't even know what they're thinking.
They're probably just like, peace out, guys.
See ya.
Sorry, but we're free now.
I guess
out of
we're
here.
moving, so all right.
Yeah.
That's brutal.
Okay, so here's the insane thing. The Inuit family, Ipirvik and Takalatuk, they were part of the stranded group of people, and they had the skills. They became literal godsends. They built igloos. They hunted seals. Now, they're just on floating ice. They're not on land, but they live on this floating ice for a very long time.
Whoa.
And they burned one of their boats for firewood, which turned out to be a very bad decision. But they did not die in this moment.
Wow.
Meanwhile, Buddington was able to halt the Polaris drift by running it aground somewhere near Greenland. I guess it just was not navigable, the boat. It's sort of drifting, but he was able to run it aground. And the captain and the remaining crew hunkered down until the summer again.
Okay.
At which point they were able to use smaller boats to sail south and eventually reach New York. And they survived. And they were okay. Now back to these 19 people stuck on the dwindling ice floe.
Okay.
So on April 30th, 1873, a sealer vessel called the Tigress, this is just a guy who hunts seals, erupted from a thick fog, appearing in the nick of time after 6 months.
Oh my God.
And over 1,800 miles of drifting. And 6 months later, they were saved. And in the end, they all survived.
They just happened to come on the one little patch of ice where these people were marooned.
This sealing vessel just came right up on them and found them.
That is a freakish coincidence. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is amazing. It's totally incredible. They all survived. Of course, so it turns out everyone in the entire expedition survived except, of course, for Charles Francis Hall. And the expedition became a media sensation in the U.S. Some of the rescued crew questioned the circumstances of Hall's death, recalling that in his delirium, Hall claimed that someone had poisoned him. Mm-hmm. But who?